our last speaker for the day, which is Ma'm Asma Hamid, who is the founder and the head of litigation at the Asma Hamid Associates. She's renowned in the legal community for her comprehensive expertise and personal dedication to cases, as highlighted in a recommendation by Legal 500. She's known for being tenacious and articulate, and she offers clients seasoned advice in corporate and commercial laws, including contract review, drafting, negotiations, due diligence, and managing high-value transactions. Prior to founding her own firm, she has served as the partner and head of litigation at the Ria Barker Gillette in Lahore. Her legal prowess extends to a wide range of sectors, including taxation, procurement, banking, IP, foreign investment, and notably, she has also advised the government of the Punjab on key policy matters across multiple sectors. She holds the distinction of being the first woman Advocate General for the province of Punjab, and that's a testament to her trailblazing career and significant contributions to the field of law. Unfortunately, she had her professional commitments in Islamabad, and however, we are still grateful to her that she made it here in time, and now I would like to request her to deliver a few words.
Justice Nasra, Justice Saab. I'm very grateful and very honored. The honor is entirely mine to be speaking at this occasion. And as I was driving back from Islamabad, तो मुझे बार-बार यही ख्याल आ रहा था कि Auntie Nasra, as I've known her all my life, and one tends to think of her that way. But Justice Iqbal as she is, and just that thought was, helping to solidify my thoughts in this respect. कि इनका ये जो रोल है as a woman, as a mentor, as a mother, as a grandmother, as a role model for women encapsulates all that. She is really the encapsulation of professional and personal responsibilities and administrating and executing both with finesse and perfection. For me, that is, I think she really needs a very big hand and being lauded for that. My sort of first notable interaction was with her was when I was applying for my LLM myself, and I asked if she would write me a recommendation, and she very kindly consented, and I was fortunate enough as well to attend Harvard Law School in her wake, where she had left her indelible mark. And I totally have followed her career since then, and how much of a path she has blazed herself for women in the profession. As a woman in the profession, even in the hearing today, I was just thinking that as a woman in the profession, you have to be so much more better prepared and so much a thinker on your feet, because there are, and I can see my younger women, practitioners in the field in the audience today, and they often approach me for advice the same way that I have approached Auntie Nasra in the past, to find out what we can do better, how we can make our mark, how we can make space for women in this profession. और इनके बारे में मैं ये ज़रूर कहूँगी कि when one has turned to her for advice, she has lent her support unfailingly. She has spoken up for women at every turn. और आप ये देखें that it's her support that when Justice Iram Gul found herself in a tight spot, or when Justice Khalda Rizvi, I think in the Peshawar High Court, when there was myself at the end of my stint of the Advocate General's office, it was Auntie Nasra who reached out to all of us women. And for someone who reaches out to you when you are down, I think that speaks volumes about a person. There are lots of people who stand up for you when you're in the seat of power or when you're at the peak of your success, but very few who ask what happened and how can we be of help, what can we do for you. So that really speaks to, I'd just like to also pay, mark my honoring her for her wonderful philanthropic efforts in the school that she runs, in the Feroz Sons Trust, which is a fantastic charitable organization. And I think she's testament to the fact she comes from a family of very strong women. Dr. Ms. Suraya Anwar, whom we admire so much, Ms. Atya Anayatullah, there's Nuria who has inherited that mantle of philanthropic, humongous efforts in the cause of bargain basement, and all these, and that's where you take your cue from. I think it's women in your family, if they stand up in their own right as such role models of professional, personal, ethical, moral uprightness, and of constantly striving to become a better version of yourself on a daily basis. This is what has driven her, and in turn, what drives me certainly, and I know a lot of other women. So I know that I stand between you and the end of this function, so I won't take much more time, but the honor and the pleasure is entirely mine to be here today, to make it in time to be here today, and I